Have you seen a movie or TV show recently and thought, whoa, that actor looks really young? It might not be their skincare, everybody. It could be AI. One company behind the effects of a few shows like WandaVision, Spider-Man, Stranger Things, Ms. Marvel, and Wednesday is MARZ. It's a VFX studio based in Toronto. Co-founder Jonathan Bronfman is joining us this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
It's really good to have you on. Now, viewers don't know this, but I just celebrated my 87th birthday. That's right.
Congratulations. Right, there you go.
It's that kind of idea, right? So explain and break this down. How does this AI work?
Well, we clearly are working based on your appearance, but so Vanity AI is the first technology product that MARZ has released as a visual effects studio technology startup. It's a 2D, fully automated aging, de-aging, cosmetic, prosthetic cleanup, wig fix solution in Hollywood.
It's just wild. So, and its application uses are?
Well, just that. So it's aging, de-aging, beautification, cosmetic. So what you're seeing here is the software, the interface. And what we're able to do is we're able to affect certain touch points on the face. So that could be laugh lines, that could be crow's feet, forehead wrinkles, in this case, under eye bags. So you identify the region and you're just using sliders and adjusting a mask to create the aesthetic that you're looking for on one single frame. And when you run the software, the technology extrapolates that information on that frame across the rest of the frames to create minutes of content that would otherwise take days to produce.
I want to ask you about that, Jonathan, because it's also the speed of this that's so revolutionary, right?
Yeah, that's right. So we believe our solution, well, we know our solution is 300 times faster than the traditional way. So in a use case like you just saw on the screen where we were affecting under eye bags, traditionally an artist would take about a half a day to execute. In this case, it would take maybe 2 or 3 days to execute, whereas in our software, Vanity AI, it literally takes minutes.
It's really incredible, and we're watching some of that in action right now. We'll keep that up there on the screen. When I ask you, you know, I would imagine that a lot of people have a lot to say about this. There have been ethical complaints that this technology enables deepfakes and shuts out new talent by continuing to de-age older actors instead of hiring new ones. What do you say to that?
Well, I think it's important to separate creation from augmentation. Now, our solution is augmentation. We are augmenting the face. We are changing certain features on the face. This is Josh Jackson for Dr. Death, where we're making him look a little bit younger by affecting, you can see the forehead, the lines around the nose. Whereas I think ethical considerations come into play when you're creating the full face. So that you're thinking about avatars and the metaverse where you're just fully constructing the entire face. Maybe it's from someone who's deceased. And for me, it's that person's choice, or that person's estate's choice. And ultimately, whoever's creating that avatar or that fully computer-generated face, it's the person's likeness and their sign-off that you need in order to avoid any ethical considerations.
And do you think it's necessary to reveal that to the audience?
I think it's the person's choice. Ultimately, the person who's signing off on their likeness has the ability to allow the distributor to do what they want with it.
It's really fascinating. Again, we're looking at another example of this. So what's next? If we're already here now, what do you foresee in the near future?
Well, I think we're just on the bleeding edge, and you can see it with these broad consumer-based applications like ChatGPT, Midjourney, DALL-E, and text-to-image, text-to-video. But those are broad consumer applications, and I think the ability to dial these broad applications into certain industries and live in the trenches in these industries. Again, we consider ourselves an applied AI company, and I think the application in entertainment is just getting started.
Wow. All right. Well, we're going to have to end it there. Jonathan, we appreciate it. So interesting. Thanks.
Thanks very much for having me.
Okay, take care.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.